Hey guys, Jeremy Crawford here at Fit Body Bootcamp and working with some future teen sports stars here this morning. Anyway, just want to go over a couple quick things as far as proper warm-up, cool down, how to work, especially in youth sports where you have a lot of imbalances, a lot of problems with people that favoring different things. And the last thing you want to do is put in all the hard work and ethic, and then you have something as simple as a tight muscle hold you back or create an injury. So one thing we're going to see here is you got Grant. He's got a resistance band. He's got an even part between his hip and his knee, and he's just going lateral. He's a big tennis player, so he's got a lot of back and forth, side to side movement. So what we're doing is working here to help open those hips. Same thing here, if you don't have a band, we got Evan. He's rolling out. He's doing foam rolling. It's a great way to relieve that lactic acid, get rid of those hips. So what he's going to do is he's rolling the back of those legs, get those hamstrings. He's going to rotate up on the side of his hip. He's going to rock all the way down to his knee and then back up. We've gone over that a little bit before. So very, very important things just to kind of get you moving. But one of the biggest things here, as you can see, is called voodoo floss. I've used this a lot, not only with youth sports, but also with members of our gym. It's very, very vast, quick improvements, but it is kind of a temporary fix. What it allows you to do is to help open, create that flexibility to where you can work the exercises to create that range of motion. So we're not favoring one side to the other. And so what I'm going to do is go over real quick, just a quick example. You could do anything from a shoulder, elbow, wrist, to a knee, hip, or ankle. Any of the major joint movements that especially you have in a lot of sports. And most of the time when we have injuries or pain that you say, it's not really stemming from the area we're feeling it. It's usually from somewhere else. So this is Daly here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to work on her knee a little bit. And what I'm going to do is have her bend just a little bit and go right above the top part of that joint of the knee, and then right below the base of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this here, I'm going to wrap, get a good just base to support the band. Now I'm going to go crank on it about 50-70%. I'm going to bring it around. And what's going to happen is you don't want to leave this on for too long. You definitely want to be in contact with the person you're working with to let them know if they got too much numbness. But a little bit is okay because we're trying to cut off that blood supply and create the new blood to be able to flow in. So I'm gonna, once I get to the end here, I'm gonna hold, to be able to bring around and strap inside. Once I get this top one, we're gonna move to the bottom. Same thing, right under that kneecap. And what this is gonna allow her to do is help open all this flexibility in her knee that might be restricting her. We're gonna crank on that tension. So a lot of the time here, we due to instability or like the little muscles not being strong enough. And so we're working on creating more stability so she can have more mobility. And so once we get this around here, same thing, strap into that. She doesn't have to hold on to my hands. I'm just using this for an example. She could use a TRX strap or a pole. She's gonna hold my hands here and she's gonna sit back, make sure those feet and ankles are straight. She's gonna keep those knees open. Now you're going to sit down, bend those knees. Yep, and back up. And what we're going to do is do this about 10 times. 2, nice and easy, same motion, down. Good. Good, a little slower, not much. Yep. And so she's got a lot of tension around that knee joint, so it's hopefully stretching out some things a little bit farther than what they've been used to. Let's go 3 more. 8, 9, straighten that ankle up. And good. So once we get there, it's only about a couple minutes worth of work. Pop these back off. And then she's gonna get a big rush of blood shoot back into her knee. Give herself about 30 seconds or so for that to catch up. And then once she does that, she's gonna shake out that leg. And then we'll go back one more time once you go real slow and open it up. And she should feel like her knee feels a little bit more loose on that side. What it did is it created more mobility, more range of motion to be able to help those knees from buckling and not being able to be so tight. So like I said, guys, I've seen this work great. If you have any questions, please come by and see us. Centennial Fit Body Bootcamp. Check out our website or our Facebook page. We're here 6 days a week, so come see us.